In its first year, the AI Media Award attracted over 300 global entries, signaling the rise of a new community of creators. Using AI as an artistic tool, they craft bold ideas with freedom.
Whether it's audio, film, games, web, animation, or business, every year students at SAE Zurich produce impressive projects that demonstrate what practical training in the media world means. They develop real projects, often in collaboration with partners from the industry. If you want to not only consume media, but also create it, this is the place for you.
The AI Media Award is judged by a 15-member jury of leading experts in advertising, film, AI, and media. Their collective expertise honors outstanding creativity and innovation in AI-driven storytelling. 3 creators, 3 nations. These are the top 3 nominees in AI advertising.
I am the king of the jungle, but there was a time when I lost my roar.
Sorry.
I don't belong here. Where's the king's room?
King's room come with king's cost. Doctor visits pay more. Testing more. Surgery more.
Or you can just use Acco Health Insurance. No matter which room you choose, there is no limit with 100% bill covered.
And then everything changed. No room rent limits, 100% bill covered. Heal like a king. And then I could roar again, like a king.
At dawn, the sea still breathes. A lone boat cleaves its surface. A captain drawing secrets from the deep. Strange fish shimmer with an unnatural glow. Not born of salt and water, but poisoned by the waste we left behind. Back in the harbor, a bargain is struck. Hands trade what should never be sold. In the silence of the kitchen, a plate gleams. Artistry disguising poison. And in the hush of a restaurant, a couple gazes down, not at dinner, but at the truth of us all.
In the battle for lunch, flavor always seems to be MIA. Pathetic. But wait, here comes super subs. Meats trained in close combat hunger takedown. Tomatoes ripened, bursting with explosive flavor. Pickled torpedoes, locked, loaded, and zeroed in on whatever sad excuse you've been calling lunch. Goodbye, mediocre burger. You've punished yourself long enough. Here, have a super sub. And remember what joy tastes like. Super subs. Sub. Much flavor.
And here are the results of the jury. Exploring new dimensions of motion and imagination. These are the top 3 nominees in AI animation.
Bon, monsieur, j'ai reçu les résultats. Ce n'est jamais facile de dire ces mots, mais je vous dois la vérité. Il y a une masse. Les analyses sont claires. C'est une tumeur maligne. Vous avez un cancer. On va tout faire pour vous accompagner. Il y a un protocole, des traitements possibles. On n'est pas impuissant, mais ce sera un combat. Lent, injuste parfois. Je ne vous demande pas d'être fort, juste d'être là, un jour après l'autre. Et surtout, souvenez-vous, vous n'êtes pas seul.
Regarde-toi. Un soldat? Vraiment? Tu trembles, tu respires à peine, tes armes sont rouillées, ton cœur s'épuise. Pourquoi lutter encore? Tu sais déjà comment cette guerre se termine. C'est moi, la dernière page de chaque histoire. Je suis ce silence que personne n'ose regarder. Tu veux te battre? Pourquoi? Pour quelques jours de plus? Pour des douleurs en plus? Viens, pose ton arme, ferme les yeux. Tu peux t'offrir le repos, l'oubli, la paix. Tu es seul ici. Tu l'as toujours été.
Il n'est pas seul. Il n'a pas fini de se battre. Te crois-tu fait peur? Mais moi je sais. Tu détestes la pluie, toi. Elle lâche ce que tu salis. Elle fait repousser ce que tu essaies d'éteindre. Écoute, elle arrive. Je ferais mieux de partir. Hé, réveille-toi. Mais tu dors depuis longtemps? Allez, ouvrez les yeux. C'est pas encore l'heure de partir.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Où je suis?
N'aie pas peur. T'es pas perdu. Pas vraiment. Ici, c'est un endroit entre les choses, entre les douleurs d'avant et ce qui peut encore arriver. C'est comme un rêve, mais qui vient de toi. C'est ton cœur qui a fabriqué cet endroit pour se cacher, ou peut-être pour se souvenir. Tu ne dors pas vraiment, tu respires, tu te bats. Mais parfois, même les soldats les plus forts ont besoin d'un endroit pour poser leurs armes. Juste un instant.
C'est quoi cet endroit? J'étais ailleurs. Et toi, t'es qui? Où sont les êtres? Tu peux pas être ici, toi. C'est la guerre ici. Et c'est dangereux. Je suis en train de perdre la tête.
C'est pas grave de se perdre. Tout le monde se perd parfois. Mais faut juste pas oublier de chercher la lumière. Allez, viens. Je veux te montrer quelque chose. C'est pas loin.
C'est quoi cet endroit?
C'est ici que la lumière travaille. C'est un lieu ancien, très ancien. Il connaît la douleur, mais aussi la guérison. Chaque pierre ici garde en elle une petite tempête. Quand on les approche, elles piquent un peu. Elles grattent, là où ça fait mal. Mais c'est pas pour te faire du mal, c'est pour t'aider à redevenir entier.
Et ça fait mal de les toucher? Et si je ne suis pas assez fort? Si ça me brise?
Il faut être courageux. Et il ne faut pas laisser l'ombre gagner. Allez, viens par ici.
C'est quoi cet arc?
L'arc de la vérité. Il ne ment jamais, il voit tout, même ce que tu caches à toi-même.
Et si je ne suis pas prêt à savoir?
Tu ronflais comme un vieux camion.
Et toi, t'es toujours là? Un train? Vraiment? J'ai cru que j'étais au bout, mais on dirait que le voyage continue.
J'avais dit que je partirais pas sans toi. Hé, j'ai quelque chose pour toi.
Encore une surprise?
La dernière, promis.
C'est nous?
Ouais, d'autres soldats. Moi aussi je me bats, tu sais.
Tu te bats depuis longtemps, c'est vrai?
Mais c'est plus facile quand on est deux. Tu sais, moi je dessine quand je suis seule, quand j'ai peur, ou quand je sais pas quoi dire. Ça met des choses dehors, sans faire de bruit. Voilà, c'est mon arrêt. Il faut que je descende. C'est pas encore ton moment à toi. Tu dois finir le combat, là-bas, pour de vrai.
Quoi? Tu pars? Et si j'ai peur tout seul?
Tu seras pas seul. Je serai là, quelque part, dans ton souffle, dans ton dessin.
Ah, vous voilà revenu. Vous avez dormi longtemps, hein? Le corps avait besoin de silence, je crois. Mais ce matin, il a parlé autrement. Votre état s'améliore, les signes sont bons. Ce n'est pas encore fini. Ne vous pressez pas. Prenez le temps qu'il vous faut. Vous êtes là et c'est déjà immense.
Il est parti ce matin très tôt. Il a tenu jusqu'au bout, sans jamais se plaindre. Il avait cette force tranquille, celle qu'on ne voit pas, mais qu'on sent. Il était petit, mais il était immense.
Un jour s'éteint sans faire de bruit. Une main part, mais reste ici. Entre dessous, je l'entends encore, comme un murmure plus fort que la mort.
I didn't think it'd get to this, but love makes you stupid. Really stupid. It was supposed to be simple. Just a key. I closed my eyes on the details because I wanted to believe in him, in what he said, in his arms. It wasn't supposed to end like this. We were supposed to leave together. Start over somewhere else. not run away like rats. I let myself get dragged in. And I didn't even see I was already sinking.
Tell me you've got it. You've got the code.
Yes, I've got it.
Perfect. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm on my way. Give me the code.
I already knew that I was just a pawn. But there's always that one moment where you pray you're wrong. There's a moment when silence says more than words. And that's when I knew. All right, you ready? I'm gonna dictate it.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
A3F 92 C 9 B 7 8 6 C.
Hello?
I still remember that night.
Hello?
You were supposed to be there.
Hey! What are you doing here?
You think you're ready. But in that moment, it's your body that decides for you.
Keep going. The code, please. You shaking, babe? Breathe. I'm almost there.
I think it's over for me. I'm scared.
No, don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine.
I love you. I've always loved you.
Wait. What are you doing? I don't have the whole code.
You never planned to come. And I'm not even sure you ever planned to leave with me. I'd do it all again. Even the mistakes. Just for his arms. That night. I know it was a lie. But it was mine. It was beautiful. And it's all I have left. Love still makes you stupid. And I'd be stupid all over again.
Are we still chasing the dream, or just carrying the weight of it? This is the story of John, a man with big dreams. He set out on a long and difficult journey. The road to greatness was lonely, until he stumbled on something peculiar.
Hey there! John! Why work so hard? Why walk so fast? Who knows if you'll even make it? Come with me. I've got something to show you.
Sick of the endless walking and the stones others threw along the way, John followed the strange figure.
John, come look at this. A jewel beyond compare. It's enchanted, my friend. Yours for a price.
It's beautiful. I don't have much money, but I'll give all that I have. I could even pay more later.
Fair enough. Buy now, pay later. A deal's a deal.
At first, John was thrilled with his purchase. The jewel glowed with an otherworldly light, and he couldn't wait to show it off. But as the days passed, he realized it was far heavier than he'd expected. The more he carried it, the more it slowed him down. Yet even so, John could not bear to part with it.
Didn't expect to see anyone camped out here. Thought I was the only fool on this road.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe there's more of us.
I'm heading to the settlement up north. There's a place where travelers trade knowledge, stories, books, things worth remembering. What about you? Where are you headed?
I haven't thought past this spot.
Roads don't always tell you where they're going either. You could come with me if you wanted. You look like someone with stories to share.
I need to take care of my jewel.
If you change your mind, the settlement isn't far. Maybe I'll see you there.
I thought this road was only for the folks on the move.
Look, isn't it magnificent? A jewel beyond compare.
It's nice. I'll tell you what, I need help and you look like a man who can take care of things. Pays good, warm meals, and better company. Work with me and I'll promise you won't regret it.
I couldn't possibly leave my jewel unattended. It needs me. Maybe later?
Okay, fair enough. But things that don't move collect dust. Farewell. Many came and went, and years passed. John even found one or two friends, but they didn't stay long. It was most odd, but nobody seemed to notice how big and beautiful his ruby was.
Why are you standing there like a fool, clutching that ugly rock? I bet you wish you had a jewel like mine.
You're the one carrying a rock. I have the jewel. I bought it from the gnome years ago. It's mine.
You're mistaken. The gnome sold me the jewel. It's the only one. I've been carrying it for 20 years.
Quit your bickering, you fools. You've all been carrying rocks. If you'd ever put them down, you'd have seen the truth. But I feel bad. Let me give you what you really deserve. Do you want it?
Blinded by greed, they obeyed. But the rocks fell to the ground and split open, releasing a torrent of pale, ravenous worms that surged towards the men and consumed them whole. And so, the gnome took what was left of them. Are we still chasing the dream, or just carrying the weight of it?
official results of the jury. Where art and algorithm unite. These are the top 3 in AI art.
So flat.
Cheesy.
Unsettling. Repetitive. Unfunny.
Hollow. Boring.
Unoriginal. Uninspiring. Disconnected. Forced. Awkward. Lackluster. Stiff. Ungraceful. Offbeat. Dull, 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 dull.
Just the way you are.
Imaginez un monde paisible. Des montagnes, un lac, des arbres. Tout est calme, tout est parfait. Enfin, jusqu'à ce que lui arrive. Lui, c'est le créateur, un artiste un peu fou. Pourquoi fait-il cela? Le sait-il lui-même? A-t-il une idée des conséquences de ses expérimentations? Certainement pas, mais il a l'air de bien s'amuser. Et maintenant, il commence à inventer des techniques. Où s'arrêtera-t-il? Peindre sur les nuages, sur les vagues? On peut dire entre nous que c'est un zinzin. Pourquoi respecter les lois de la physique quand on peut les réécrire avec un pinceau magique? Un zinzin, je vous dis. Et voilà, qu'est-ce que je disais? Il peint sur les nuages. Et sur les vagues, bien sûr, ça n'a aucun sens. Va-t-il continuer longtemps? Ainsi, n'a-t-il pas autre chose à faire, enfin? Ne risque-t-il pas de mettre le bazar dans nos beaux paysages? Mais que fait la police? Non, mais regardez-moi ce zinzin qui brosse les nuages. On dirait un enfant qui joue. Mais que fait-il maintenant? Il verse de la peinture directement sur les paysages? Et voilà nos beaux arbres remplis de bulles de peinture. Eh bien, bravo! Admirez le résultat. J'espère qu'il est content. Il a bien joué. Il est content, l'artiste. Mais maintenant, qui va payer les pots cassés? Certainement pas lui. Ça, vous pouvez en être sûr. Bien sûr, cet artiste fou n'a pas pensé à ce qui va se produire quand le pauvre malheureux qui se réveille découvre ce fouillis. Et voilà. Si vous sortez de chez vous pour acheter une baguette de pain, préparez-vous à ne plus rien reconnaître. Merci, l'artiste.
The jury has spoken. Here are the results. Where technology meets style, the top 3 in AI fashion redefine creativity through digital couture and imagination.
What's the future of fashion?
Fabric will vanish, darling. Identity will drape us better than silk ever could.
It's like walking into a living painting. Absolute art. The textures, divine.
What do you want people to feel when they see your work?
Fashion should confuse the unworthy and seduce the brave. If you get it instantly, you're not the one.
Best show this decade. If McQueen had a baby with Kubrick, this is it. I'm shook.
Where do you find inspiration?
Darling, I once watched algae grow on a tombstone. I made a gown from that grief.
I've walked Milan, Paris, Tokyo. This was theater. He's the best alive. Period.
Why are your shows so intense?
If no one's confused, I've failed. If someone cries, we begin.
Yo, this designer, untouchable. He just made couture feel dangerous again. I love it.
What do you bring to fashion?
I don't design clothes, darling. I design emotional detonations. People don't wear Luciana, they survive him. Darling, number 16 needs less violent. We're not bruising a plum, we're conjuring a wound.
This is the Atacama Desert. For centuries, it was only a vast collection of sand. But now, it holds what the world doesn't want anymore. 1,000 tons of clothes, dumped here like a secret. Dresses that were worn just once. Shirts that crossed oceans. Labels that meant everything, and then nothing. The desert has become a graveyard, yet every grain of sand carries a story that has not been told. She is Antu. She lives in a place where old clothes are always part of the landscape. Her community tries to make use of what arrives, but it never stops coming. The clothes keep falling from the sky like rain from other people's consumption. So many places, but none of them are here. They say it's trash, but trash doesn't speak this loud. Yet even here, she holds a world of her own.
Here I gather what others forget. I collect the tags and fabrics I like the most, the ones that tell better stories. I put them together by where they come from. I keep them so they remember they belong somewhere for a brief moment. They come from all over the world. Some even have 2 tags, like they are pretending to be from somewhere else. They have a fake passport and hope nobody checks. These clothes travel far. I think they have crossed more borders than I ever will. They call it trash. I call it raw material. From waste, I create beauty. Chaos is just beauty without direction. I give it direction. From this chaos, I create order, and from
me... I used to have this same jacket.
I bought it in Paris a while ago. Eventually, I gave it away.
Where did you come from? Why did you give away your jacket?
I don't know. It was quickly out of style, or maybe I just got bored of it.
It came a long way to get here.
I didn't know they ended up like this.
Few people do. Usually they buy something then throw it away. But here it doesn't disappear.
I never thought about where things go. I thought I was making good choices. But maybe it's not just what I buy, it's what I don't see. Every thread had a journey I never traced, and my trash traveled farther than I meant.
Most people don't want to see, but once you do, it's harder to forget.
They told us to forget, to crave the new, but the earth remembers everything we throw away. Take this.
Hold me longer than a season.
Maybe that's what we were all meant to do. With everything. Well, I have to go.
I can't stop the clothes from coming, but I can do something with them and create something that can still be beautiful, even if it comes from ruin. This place could swallow me, but I won't let it. Even in this dump of abandonment, there's something still worth loving. They throw and forget. I collect and show. I'm making an answer out of their leftovers. I'm not fixing the system. I'm showing it. Maybe seeing it will make someone change.
It's time to reveal the jury's results. Exploring the art of imagination, these nominees redefine narrative through AI-powered creativity.
Maybe we fall in love.
Our first date is rough. You get too drunk. I can't tell if you're nervous or a bit unhinged.
I step out for a smoke, but I'm actually having a panic attack.
What are you thinking about?
I can't say. They're coming in too fast. All the things we might do, all the places we can go to. Japan, Italy.
You hated Italy.
I love Italy. The heat was unbearable.
We stayed in the apartment, making love.
We never had a problem with that.
Florence remained empty, undiscovered. What about all the bands we might see?
Yeah, music was still good back then. We danced together. Are we high?
I don't remember. I don't care.
We had sex in the bathroom. Remember that?
It was my idea.
You told me I only wanted to be you. I never liked that. That stuck with me.
What are you thinking about?
The idea of a stranger coming between us.
You kept feeding the wrong wolf.
Maybe I look at your phone. Maybe I find something.
Maybe we fight.
You run away. You're lost in Madrid alone.
I wander the streets alone.
I chase your ghost around the city. All night chasing ghosts.
All your life, chasing ghosts.
Maybe we make it.
Maybe we don't. You hated my friends.
They were beneath you.
You wanted me to be this perfect thing.
We should all strive for greatness.
I wanted to be human. You wanted to be great.
A force of nature.
One with nature.
Isn't everything nature?
Loneliness.
Loneliness.
Loneliness. Laughter.
Laughter. Jealousy.
Anger.
Anger.
Surprise.
Surprise. Fear.
Fear.
Love. What if we love each other?
What if we only love each other?
What if we love each other too much? I can't bear it. It's too much. I'm stuck in a carousel, a fake animal going around.
I am not your drug.
Sometimes I miss you so much, I feel like I could rip a hole in the middle of the universe.
What if it works? Maybe it starts again.
Maybe we should try.
Did we?
Did we?
He left his wallet. We should tell the waiter.
No, I'm gonna grab it.
That's stealing.
It's not stealing, it's good luck. Don't we deserve good luck for once?
I'm telling the waiter.
See, even the cookie knows our luck is changing.
Well, it's not good luck for whoever left it. Do this and I'm leaving.
More for me.
Thank you, Mr. Nakamura.
Mr. Naka... what? Whatever.
Where do you think you're going?
What? Who are you?
Who are we? What, you got memory loss or something?
What do you want?
Came in last night. Looks like a piano fell on him. Some luck.
Do we know who he is? Any ID?
There was a wallet here. Huh. Look at that. Do not resuscitate.
Well, looks like our shift is over.
Well, that was another long one.
They always are.
Do you remember this scene? A woman steps into a shadowed room. The faint outline of a chandelier casts fragile patterns on her face. Her expression is one of hesitation, a moment suspended, as though she is about to speak, but never will. The music swells, soft violins, trembling on the edge of some unknown resolution. Do you remember it? Surely you must. And yet, you don't. 'Cause this film was never made. What does it mean to forget something that never existed? A frame, a scene, an entire story lost not to time, but to absence. Cinema, our shared dreamscape, is not only what we've seen, but also what we've imagined, what we've almost had. What happens to the films that never were? The faces that never lit up the silver screen? The stories that waited for a lens, but no lens arrived? Perhaps you remember the tale of the desperate pianist who played her heart out in a burning theater. Or the haunting final shot of the solitary astronaut, adrift, reciting poetry to the cold, infinite dark. Perhaps you recall a romance unfolding in a city that no longer exists, a city that was erased before the script was finished. You don't remember these, of course, and yet something in you feels them. Why does it feel like we've lost them? The films we know, the ones we love, are the fortunate ones. A convergence of the right hands, the right voices, the right era. But for every masterpiece that found its way into the canon, how many were left behind? Not forgotten because they were never here to begin with, but absent, unwritten, unmade. Each an unrealized world, shimmering just out of reach. What decides this? What decides what gets to exist and what remains an idea? Some will tell you it's chance. Others will call it fate. But I wonder if it's something else entirely. Some gravitational force pulling one dream into reality while pushing another back into the void. And yet, is the void so empty? It's crowded with what-ifs and might-have-beens, the spectral companions to every reel we've ever watched. These aren't just films, they're memories of a world that could have been. Perhaps in some way they still are. Cinema is a machine for conjuring what isn't real. What does it mean then for AI to imagine what even cinema could not? To birth a shadow, give it shape, light, and motion, to make it flicker before us, as though it were always there? These frames, these moments, are they any less real than the celluloid we treasure? Or more real in their own ephemeral way? What we watch and what we don't watch, it's all part of the same story. The archive of what's real and the archive of what might have been. And as the music fades, the camera lingers uncertain on a scene that no one will ever see again. The curtains close, and with them, the memory of a cinema that never was. Do you feel it? That longing, that strange, haunting familiarity? You should. After all, we've spent our whole lives dreaming of things that never existed.
The verdict is in. Here are the results. The top 3 in AI music clip transform rhythm into digital storytelling.
Takže já, husákovo dítě, vezmu jehlu a vezmu nítě a spíchnu si kombinézu a čepec, že mi to sekne, musí uznat gay i slepec.
Dělám si fasádu, naláknu nechty, buchnu šampíčko a hodím fotky cizích chat a dětí do vaku. Na chvíli gecnu do ušáku, protože mám ještě oceán času. Co řeknu své třídě, až budu na řadě? Že jsem splavená laň v prostorné ohradě.
Že nemůžu splatit svý auto na lízačku a že nemůžu najít značku, na které mám být. Že v uzenářství říkali, že můj šek je nepokryt. Že už jsem 5 let nespala s vysokoškolákem a 7 let s nikým, jehož bych znala příjmení. Že nevím, od kterého semaforu čekat znamení.
Vymýšlím si nové kurikulum, víte, že jsem vysmátá jak lečo. Že jsem happy jak grepy a prožívám famózní období. Náš mezonetový byt s barem brzy malý svišť ozdobí. Můj severský krásný manžel, co vymyslel lék na rakovinu, je mi smyslnou oporou. Má láska k němu nezná stavidla. A tady jsem donesla doutníky z naší plantáže a pro ženy keramická prasátka. Tak bych vám ráda nabídla. Buchnu šampíčkadu, buchnu šampíčkadu, naláknu nechty.
To sekne, že mi to sekne, to sekne, že mi to sekne, to sekne, že mi to sekne,
naláknu nechty.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Corrupt Data Clan wasn't just music. It was a glitch in the system, in the best way.
They were far beyond in terms of lyrics and in terms of music.
You had to live this era to understand. You had to be there.
I think everything started around 1993 or 1994. It was before internet.
And they came from nowhere with this strange song about algorithm.
Stupid.
spit algo, zero rhythm, beating me jump. Dumb algorithm, listen to gold, showing me trash, stuff I don't want, burn it to ash. Doesn't have a clue what it's doing. Stupid algorithm.
Back then, nobody knew what they were talking about.
We really didn't know what we were saying, actually.
Algorithm? I remember hearing that and thinking, what is that? Like, who says that in a rap track?
And they had these tiny devices in their hands. What were those even for?
It was so strange. The lyrics came like someone was whispering them to us from the future.
I wake up, I scroll, don't even know why. Comes got a life, got its own alibi. Feed full of drama, ads in the sky. Click on me, lose 4 more lives. One more cat, and I'll be fine. Life's on boards, and I don't ask why. Just one more swipe. Then I die.
It all started at Studio 404. I was the manager back then. We had DJ Flip Phone dropping by, Father Grass, Dr. 5G, and of course, my dear clickbait. I haven't seen this in years. Can I keep it?
It was a time of partying, but also of rebellion against the system. You know, that's what inspired their line.
I won't do what you prompt us.
You take your lines like you run the show. But I ain't your toy, I don't follow code. You wanna click, control, command. But I write my truth, not what you plan. I won't do what you want us. I won't do what you want us.
It became the anthem of a generation.
I won't do what you want us. I won't do what you want us.
Aha! We really made a fortune with this protest song. God, I love music.
And then internet came.
And the corrupt data clan immediately split up.
Studio 404 became a cyber cafe.
I just hope we left something behind. Something that matters.
I don't think people truly grasp the influence corrupt data clan had on the world.
What fight when we could just reply? What fight? Just set the little high. No whys, no walls, no need to lie. Just open heart and signals in the sky.
What would you say to young people using AI to recreate your style today?
I feel it's a great tribute, really. But make sure you still listen to live artists. Go see them perform on stage. Don't let the screen be your only window. Peace.
Upload the love. Hooray. Download the beats. Yeah. No hate, just ride. Just one click, one love, one beat.
One beat, we don't fight.
We just upload the love.
Upload the love.
I stare at my screen, heart feeling numb. Words I read, they cut so deep. 誰も気づかない孤独の中で No one notices me drowning in loneliness. They say you're not enough. Maybe they're right. Don't let their voices bury your soul. You're perfect, that's a lie they sold.鏡に映る涙 Tears reflected in the mirror. Just a girl lost in the scroll. Swipe like scroll, repeat again. I try to smile, but it's all pretend. 誰かと比べたって意味ない Comparing won't change anything. This isn't real, but it feels like pain. My mind's so loud, can't hear my heart. I wanna scream, but where do I start? 静かな声が叫んでる A quiet voice is screaming inside. Maybe I'm okay, or maybe I'm not. Ooh.
let's look at the jury's final results. Celebrating Swiss innovation in AI content creation. These are the top 3 nominees for the Jury Special Award.
Most folks don't write about the waitress with cracked knuckles, or the janitor who talks to himself while sweeping up someone else's dreams. But that's where I've always seen the fire, in the overlooked, the passed by, the people who never get their names on plaques or in poems. I don't sing the blues, 'cause I'm sad all the time. I sing them 'cause they remind me I feel and feeling, even the jagged kind, means you're still in the game. See, I came from a place where the curtains stayed drawn, and love was something you earned with silence or scars. We didn't talk about hope, we smoked it, bottled it, and watched it slip through the cracks in the floorboards. But passion, real passion, it doesn't look like hearts and flowers. It's more like a punch in the gut or a drunk man's sermon at closing time. It's messy, ugly, holy in its own broken way. So when I write about the barfly with lipstick on her teeth, or the guy fixing transmissions who once wanted to paint, it's not to glorify the gutter, it's to say, look here, look close, there's still a pulse under all that dust. You might think your life's in ruins, but trust me, there's someone out there smoking their last cigarette on their last lunch break, thinking you got it made. This ain't a cry for pity, it's a hymn for the half-lost. It's a blues for the bruised, a love letter to the tired souls. Still showing up, still trying, even when the world don't clap. 'Cause in the end, we all just wanna matter to somebody, even if it's just in a song. Sung low, with a busted voice and a heart full of ashtrays and hallelujahs.
At dawn, the sea still breathes. A lone boat cleaves its surface. A captain drawing secrets from the deep. Strange fish shimmer with an unnatural glow. Not born of salt and water, but poisoned by the waste we left behind. Back in the harbor, a bargain is struck. Hands trade what should never be sold. In the silence of the kitchen, a plate gleams. Artistry disguising poison. And in the hush of a restaurant, a couple gazes down, not at dinner, but at the truth of us all.
The train of life doesn't always stop at the right station. Sometimes the path is blocked, the obstacle insurmountable, but not for all men. We wanted to become gods. We let machines think for us. And then everything went dark. Today, humanity is dead. This is my fight. Today is chaos. The return of the Inquisition. Slavery and humiliation. Today is my first day.
No, I want my money back. I don't want no remake for my burger. I want my money back. And why are these fries? These fries are hard.
In hell.
You know, being a leader is in your DNA. I've got the genes, you've just got the name tag.
And now, the jury's results for the special award honoring the best Swiss entry.
Creativity has never been more accessible. A new stage is emerging for bold ideas and those who dare to share them.
Advertising was always art, now it thinks. But only you decide how loud it echoes.
A machine has no heart, but you do. AI is your force. Ignite what only you can imagine.
My body was broken. My art never was. If AI is your canvas, paint your joy.
Imagination is rebellion. AI isn't the enemy of craft. It's the edge of expression. Use it without fear. The stage is digital now, but the fire still comes from you, so make it iconic.
Every frame is a question. Every edit is a choice. AI expands the narrative, but you must give it meaning.
Are you ready for the stage that never existed before? The next creative revolution has begun. Are you ready to be part of it? And the world is watching.